Mm. Well, hey, Pam Rose.
Hey, Lauren Lovett.
I just want to ask you, can you tell me about your creative process?
Well, that could take a long time, but I will just condense it down to say, my goodness, it just changes and grows
Mm.
like a living thing. And the way I do things today or during the pandemic has been completely different than what I've done in the past. Maybe it's one thing for one project, maybe it's one thing for something else, or at this space and time. But the most important thing
Mm.
is not just to get the process started, like my friend and fellow co-writer Alan Shamblin says. The first thing you got to do is show up. So, and
Yeah,
he
that's
has
true.
done that a lot, because his favorite, one of my favorite songs that he wrote is I Can't Make You Love Me, with
Mhm.
Mike Reed.
Mm.
So he's shown up a
He
lot.
shows up. Yeah, he's shown
Yeah,
up a lot, and you've had to show up.
I've
So the
shown
first
up.
thing is showing up. And,
Yeah.
I think that's a great kind of segue into announcing our October retreat to folks.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
and I are going to do an October retreat here in Joshua Tree, um, based around the creative process and specifically songwriting, lyric writing. You're going to bring
Mhm.
your guitar, you're going to play a bit. We
Mhm.
welcome other musicians or just writers, poets,
Creative writers, poets, novelists,
novelists,
storytellers.
storytellers, right? Because sometimes it's passed down orally,
Hmm.
not necessarily
Hmm.
written. But in even people that would say, well, am I an artist? Am I a writer? I used to write, I wanted to write. Yes, them too, right? It doesn't have to be that you're playing the Grand Ole Opry or you've written all these bestsellers or you're published in whatever literary magazine. It's what's
No,
in your heart, what's in
yeah,
your
we're
soul.
going to talk about this at the retreat, because focusing on the outcome can really mess you up.
Aha.
Y-
Uh-huh.
y- so that's a longer thought process. That's a lot longer to explain, but we're going to do it at the retreat,
Yeah.
because the unfinished work and the, oh, I wish I'd have done this and I wish I'd have done that, and
Never done
whatever we
it.
create, and we just go, oh, that's probably not going to be good enough anyway, and we're totally going to talk about
Get
this.
into that. Yeah, because that's about a crisis of self-confidence, a
Mhm.
constant questioning, and that
Mhm.
has to do with some things that I can offer as a somatic experiencing practitioner, right?
Absolutely,
Yeah, getting through the
absolutely.
blocks, talking to your body, talking through
Yeah,
your body. And
yeah.
then we'll be in the desert. So you and I both know, be able to see the stars really well.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
And I know
the
you
desert
are in
sky.
tune with the planets and the stars.
Yeah, and all of this ties in together, the just our daily lives, our purpose, our mission.
Yeah.
There's some fascinating theories and concepts about how the stars and the creative process and music, and
Mm.
I mean, it's a holistic approach. You can't
Right. Yeah.
exclude any of creation in the creative
In the
process.
creative process. Well, great. This is our intro too. So October 2023,
Hmm.
5th through the 8th, we're going to be out in Joshua Tree. So we're going to
Yeah.
do a little series where here online to lead up to the retreat of maybe you breaking out one of your songs,
Hmm.
sort of like maybe we get to see like early writing for a song that's now sort of finished, quote unquote, or out there, just so we can kind of get a little teaser, get a little insight into what we might be doing at the retreat. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think everyone will find it interesting. Some people may or may not have seen the drafts, the what it takes to get here part.
Yeah,
And
I think in this day and age, it feels more like, oh, I should already be there. I should already know. I should be able to finish something in a day or a week. And it's like, this is ongoing, you know?
it's
Yeah.
definitely ongoing. And none of us, I mean, I talked to one of the most successful writers on the planet. Her name's Liz Rose, no relation, but I've known her forever.
Yeah.
And she's had so much success. And she says she still gets nervous when she goes into a room to write a song. And
Wow.
I like that. I like that I have a little bit of apprehension when I step onto a stage or when I have a blank sheet of paper in front of me. So I think
Okay.
everyone that creates or wants to create, we're all the
There's a
same.
little fear. There's a
We're
little
all
fear.
the same. And
Well,
there's no
that's a
difference in
good
our
tip to
creative
know anyway.
process. Yeah.
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 All right. Well, this is intro 2. Stay tuned for more from me and Pam.